Hello. I had to unmute the mic. Hey, what is up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you like my little squirrel video. Hope you're all doing good today. Thank you for watching. You too. See you too. Yeah. So last time I started off talking about Genesis, and we went through Genesis chapters 1 through, I don't know these on, 1 through 3, I think. And this time I was going to pick up where I left off with Genesis again, but I feel like I want to go in a different direction. But to recap on what we talked about in Genesis. So, Genesis 1 through 3 essentially is, in the beginning there was God alone, God creates all this, everything, and at the end of it all, everything was very good. And God creates man, everything, wonderful paradise, so God lives with man in this union on earth, and God helps man, God gives man dominion over the earth to, build it and nurture the environment and so forth. And then what happens is God gives man in the garden, there's the tree of life, and then there's the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and says, don't eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil or you will die. And then the devil comes and says, if you eat from it, of course you won't die. And so what happens is they eat from it, and then they gain the knowledge of good and evil, which is, in a sense, that God lays down the rules for what is good, and then they learned, hey, we don't have to do what God says, which is the knowledge of good and evil. And then everything gets bad from there. Immediately, we didn't make it this far in there, but there are two children that they had. One of them kills the other one, and then they have more children after that, of course. But so, anyways, the whole everything becomes bad. Then the world becomes. It says thorns grow up with the plants now and stuff like that, and just everything bad, everything murder, death, kill, all that. So. And then the worst part is that this paradise where man and God had communion, they can't be there anymore in that communion. They can't fellowship with God anymore. They don't have that relationship with God anymore. And God being life, being separate from life, now we have death, right? So that's what God told Adam is now you'll because of what you've done, you'll work by the sweat of your brow for your life, and you will return to the dust from whence you came, pretty much. So you're going to die now because of what you did. And I think it's important to understand that God, in earlier in Genesis where it says that God made the light, He created the light and separated the darkness. So in God creating light, the contrast to that becomes then separated. And in God saying to Adam, if you eat from this fruit, then you will die, you can read it one of two ways. And I think a lot of people, non-Christians especially, maybe that is this mindset of God being the policeman in the sky. And it's like, you did this, and now I'm going to do this to you. Just that kind of waiting above you, hovering with lightning bolts in hand for your every mistake, people that say, if I walk into church, I'm going to burst into flames, yada, yada, yada. And that's not, of course, it's not true. But what happens is God saying to Adam, if you eat from this, you will die, is because if they ate from that, then they would have to be separate from life. They have chosen a free will choice, good, or they've chosen, the anti-good. The anti-life is death. So it wasn't necessarily God saying, because you did this, now I'm going to make sure that you die. Oh, you're good, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good movie, and thanks for checking back in. Rad. But anyway, so God wasn't saying you did this, now I'm going to strike you down. Just said, this is the results of your decision. So. What I wanted to talk about today was something more along the lines of how I think as Christians, a lot of us, as Christians, non-Christians, whatever, have this line that we draw of morality in our own heads, and everybody's is for the most part probably different. One person can say this is wrong and feel convicted that this is wrong, and another person be like, what? So just like some people are vegetarians, which is cool. I was vegetarian for a year, and then there are other people who are not vegetarians, and they're just like, well, I feel like I shouldn't do this, and yada 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 yada. So, but I just lost my train of thought here. It was good. Come back to me, thoughts. Come back to me. Anyways, oh my lord. I know I should have made coffee. But okay, so yeah, you got me? Cool, thank you. Coffee time. Anyways, so okay, I found out where I was. So in our own heads, we all have this feeling of like, this is really really wrong. This is not as wrong. Sort of like if we had this big line drawn in the sand, we would put Hitler, or somebody who did all this stuff. We'd put Hitler as like way down on this line, and then we'd put Oprah Winfrey way up here. She gives cars and puts stuff under people's chairs and all that. And that a lot of us have, like somebody would say, like theft or something. Somebody steals a pack of gum or something else, another horrible thing that a person could do. In reality, and that is the wrong way to look at it, because according to the Bible, is all of us have fallen short of the glory of God. So to illustrate it better, this is something I like to use that helps me understand better, is like colors, for example. So say everyone that has ever been born, because of what happened, what we talked about last week in Genesis, because man had made the decision to choose evil over good, it's almost like a disease, a sickness, a spiritual disease, which is then passed on to every child of Adam and Eve, which is sin, which is that we're all red, to put it into a color. And to dwell with God, you can only be, we'll say, gold. And God alone is gold. God alone is perfectly moral, righteous, just. God is love. God is good. Okay, so all of us are screwed up, right? All of us have our flaws. All of us make poor decisions. All of us have our selfish tendencies. And that separates us from God. That's what sin is. A lot of people use it as this big biblical, like, sin, you sinner, you know what I mean? But sin means to fall short, to miss the mark, it's essentially selfishness. So you're falling short of God's perfect standard of love, and you're being a jerk, pretty much. But so all of us, ever since Adam and Eve, all of us are red, okay? To have this relationship with God like we had in Eden, this communion of God, fellowshipping with man, we have to be gold. We have to be righteous, just, and perfect in thought, deed, action, blah blah blah. There was a funny video that I watched of this preacher. He was on an airplane, and he was reading the Bible, and some guy was like, "So what all do you have to do to get into heaven?" And he was like, "Well, that's easy. All you have to do is be perfectly moral, just, righteous in your every thought, action, word, and deed since the day you were born till the day you die." And then he went right back to reading his Bible, and then the person looked astonished at him and was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you have to be perfectly moral, just in your actions and words and thoughts since you're born till you die." And then the guy was like, "Well, who could do that?" And then, "I can't do that." And then he's like, "Well, you have a problem then." And that's the problem of humanity, is we all are suffering this separation from God, relationally, like inwardly, spiritually. There's this, we're red and he's gold, and he can have no part of that. So this is the fate of humanity. I mean, you read the Old Testament all the way up to the New Testament, you read that God is trying to call his people to him, and all throughout the people are rejecting God, choosing their own version of evil over good, because it's man wanting to decide for themselves. That was the issue in the garden. And so now we have a problem is how can we ever become perfectly moral, righteous, or just, or you know what I mean? How can we ever become gold? Because we're all red. And then so the genius of the Trinity, of God being, like we talked about last time, the sort of the egg thing where God is the shell, he is the yolk, and he is the membrane. He's three in one. He's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And the genius in all of this is because we have God the Father who is in heaven, who's in this higher dimension, whatever you want to call it, that we can't get to because God is gold, again, perfectly moral, righteous, just, good, and we are red. We're lacking in all of that, really. So the Father sends Jesus to earth to be born of a man. So this is the secondary portion of the Trinity. And Jesus... inwardly we're all filled with the Spirit, right? So Jesus comes filled with the Holy Spirit. So the Trinity is here on earth, and Jesus is supposed to be the firstborn of all these, the new creation, which is, I don't want to get way too ahead of myself, but being as humans as we are, made in the image of God, which is another thing we talked about last week, is that we're not just skin and bones, right? We have a soul, we have a spirit, we have internally, like what makes my desires, what shapes me to, like, why am I a musician? Why do I like playing video games? Why do I like the certain colors that I like, or foods, or whatever? Like, what drives me? What is motivating me? There's the deeper on the interior interests and motives. So back to the genius of the Trinity is that Jesus came to be a man to pay the debt for all of man because man could not do it ourselves. So Jesus came to restore what happened in the Garden of Eden from the line of Adam, all of everyone who'd ever existed from the line of Adam, to reverse what had happened at Eden. And then the Holy Spirit, the third part of the Trinity, lives inside of us as believers in Jesus. So Jesus paved the way that all of our sins could be forgiven. So all of our fallen shortedness. Thank you very much. Everyone say thanks to Ellie. Thanks, Ellie. So all of our reds have essentially turned to gold. So now, because the Holy Spirit of God, Holy Spirit of God now lives in us. And that means the same Spirit that was in Jesus when Jesus walked the earth, now through faith lives in us as believers in God. So all of our wrongdoings, all of our any area where we fall short as human beings, and we all do, any bit of red has now been turned to gold indefinitely. And it has to be indefinitely because, and see, this is where there's a lot of bickering, and there has been for a long time, about the security of your salvation. So when you accept Christ, you ask Jesus, please come into my life, and he'll change you and fill you with that Spirit. And so the Bible says you become a new creation. So the minute you do that, and you may not have some, I know some people, and this was me too, I would think, or I would hear of other people having these experiences, and then like, I saw the clouds, and then Jesus, whatever. And so you may not have those experiences, but there's a spiritual change that happens in you from the moment that you earnestly from your heart accept Jesus. And it's something that can't be undone because it's done by God. God, like I said, he changes you and makes you into a new creation. And so all of your red that you have ever done, or whatever, or ever could do, and that's the important thing, it has all been paid for by Jesus through what he did. And it's not like it's swept under the rug kind of thing. It's forgiven and dealt with and behind you now. Like I said, you become a new creation. I have to check this because I can't keep up with the chat in Facebook for some reason. So if you've been chatting, okay. Why do I sound like a robot? Do I sound like a robot? Robot. Robot. That's weird. I don't know. I'm tripping. Anyways, okay, so where is that? Yeah, so and see, I used to struggle a lot with being a Christian and then screwing up. You know what I mean? And like making mistakes or uh, yeah, I mean just that. So I would get down on myself super hard, especially because it's like I know what the right thing is to do, and then for some reason I just keep screwing up, and I get really really hard on myself, and if you're watching and you feel that way too, then it's important to remember, like I said, like Jesus came to do what we could not do, and He made it to where essentially when God looks at you as a Christian, you are filled with the Spirit of Jesus, like the Holy Spirit of God. The same things that Jesus did, it's like God sees Jesus in you because He is in you as a believer. He is in you. So even though we continue to screw up and blah, 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 God sees us as righteous, and not even just righteous, and this is biblical, and it seems so grand to say it, but the righteousness of God, having been given the righteousness of God. So imagine how righteous Jesus Christ was. It almost would seem blasphemous to say that God has given us that same righteousness. But that's what it takes, because remember what I said is you have to be perfect. You have to be gold to have that relationship with God, because light and dark have no fellowship. So God cannot be with sin. So God made it to where inside you, in your spirit, there is no sin. You are gold and never can be red again inside of you, because again, you have the Spirit of Jesus Christ. And I know I keep saying that, but it's astounding, really. And if you're super hard on yourself like I was, then press into that when you do screw up, because you're going to screw up. Yeah. And I don't know, it's powerful to me, because that's grace. That's God making the way because we couldn't do it. You know what I mean? And for that reason, like, I don't feel like I have to come on here and tell anybody what is right or wrong or anything like that, because ultimately, even of course, I'm growing, my own convictions are changing. This is a silly example, but you never know what you're doing and how it can affect another person. So like I used to use hot sauce on everything, and I don't really that much anymore, but somebody told me one time that it was rude to, if somebody cooks something for you and before you even taste it, you just dump hot sauce on it. And like I never even would have thought that was rude. But then after they told me that, I think it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Alec.
Me over here.
Yeah. No. So here's the story. But okay, so, but I never thought that was rude. And then after they told me that, like, I would still do it sometimes, even with that in mind. And I was like, that's not rude. And that's essentially what sin is selfishness. It's choosing your own desires over somebody else's. But then it never clicked for me until like I've been cooking a lot recently, because Allie is working a lot more, so I've been trying to help out and burn things in the kitchen. And one night, like, I made something, and I just had a feeling that maybe Allie was gonna like put something on it, like ketchup or something. And I just had that feeling of like, she better not do that, because I freaking, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be good, so you don't have to put nothing on it. And then I was like, oh snap, that's what she was talking about. And it's like, now it totally makes sense. So I said all that to say that, like, we're all growing. We don't even know the things in our lives that are sins. We don't know the entirety of all of it. Hey, what's up? Pharaoh. That's a dope name. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Pharaoh. But yeah, and so that's what I was getting at, is the idea that you have to work for anything, do anything other than just, like I said, when you believe in God and He fills you, He takes away all of that, the bad that you have ever done or could ever do, and it's gone. It's gone forever and ever and ever, and you don't ever have to worry about that again. And if it wasn't that, it has to be that way, because like I said, we're all we all screw up. You know what I mean? Coffee break. See if our lava lamp's heated up yet. It's not. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna play a game. This little in the bottom. I don't know what section of your screen that's gonna be. Bottom right. We're gonna be playing that in like 40 minutes. It should be fun. Oh man, where do you live? If you don't mind me asking. The only reason I'm asking is because like the weather's kind of like dreary over here. Hopefully it's better where you're at. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions or like anything to add to what I'm rambling about? Because I would love to. I can talk for a long time. I can talk for way too long. Like super long. That's good coffee, babe. Heck yeah. Yeah. Winter is coming. Oh, that's good. I think this lava lamp is the best addition. This thing's freaking cool. I'm glad that we, as consenting adults, bought a lava lamp. I'm almost 30, and I bought a lava lamp. I think the next step is eating ice cream on top of pizza. That's the next logical step. I can do whatever I want. Do whatever I want. Okay, yep, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why I'm even wearing headphones. I don't have to hear anything. It's a good point. My favorite game. I'm a weirdo, man. I have preferences, I guess. Like, I love playing League of Legends, but I'm really bad at it. So that's what I played last Sunday, and then yeah, like I said, I'm not super good at it. I took a little break from it because honestly, I would get home from work, and like I would just be on the couch until I fell asleep, like playing League of Legends. And our internet and this, so we got a new computer that we built, but the one I was using, like my friend's grandma gave to him, actually my brother-in-law, and then he gave it to. My voice is echoing. See, what's up with that? Freaking weirdo, man. Hello, hello. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Oh, that's what it is. Hold on just a sec. Maybe that's what it is. Pre-game. Can you hear me now? Is that still echoing? I think I fixed it. Hello. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. You play Modern Warfare. Way better, dope. Cool. I don't think I've played very much Modern Warfare. I played Black Ops a lot. Like way back in the day. I lived in South Louisiana for like a year, and in my little apartment room, all I had was a futon and a TV on the floor for a whole year, and I played Call of Duty Black Ops, I think 1 for. It was like the same thing. Like I would go to work and then I would get home and I would just play it, and then fall asleep, or like fall asleep watching The Office or something. But no, I mean I'm down to play it for sure. I'll just have to get it. I have Black Ops 4 on Xbox. Thank you. But yeah, back to League of Legends. Anyways, so I sucked at it, and our computer was like really bad. So I don't know if you ever play that game, but you click and your little champion dude runs out, and like you have to destroy the enemy's team. And our internet was so bad that like I would click and my whole screen would freeze, and then my dude would just like keep running, and I would get out. It would unfreeze, and then I would just be dead. So yes. What is your favorite game, or like what is a game that you would like to? That's my wife, who's next to me. Yeah, my wife Allie. She's rummaging through the house. She's trying to clean up stuff because we didn't stay here last night and our pets did, so they like wreck stuff. Hello.
Hi.
She's cute. But yeah, what's a game you would like to play, or like what's a game you like to play? Because we're playing Dead by Daylight. It's a that's what we're gonna play in a little bit. It's a like survival horror game. It's really fun. Yes, she is hot, babe. You're hot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty rad. Gears of War. Yeah, I suck, dude. I've never played Gears of War either. I played Fallout. I don't know how similar Fallout is. So you like shooter games. Would have thought you'd be single. I was actually, Allie and I have been together for like 10 years. Yeah. Is it because of the lava lamp? They said I would have thought you'd been single. Don't take that the wrong way. I was like, yeah. It's because of the lava lamp. I told you shouldn't get a lava lamp. Yeah. No, it's cool. It's all good. And I like the lava lamp too. Yep. But yeah, I'm looking for more games to play. It's not the lava lamp. Yeah. Is it the hair? I think it's the hair. But yeah. What games let's see. I know there's a new Doom game coming out. Or if it's even came out yet, I don't know. Oh man. Well, I don't know. Ghostbusters tattoos? Don't know. 10 years, yeah. Yep. Yep. It's crazy because I remember we first met when she was like 16 and I was either 17 or 18. And I was 17? Yeah. And she had a boyfriend, I had a girlfriend, tale as old as time. And then yeah. We lost touch for a long time, and then we just got back together. It was crazy. Crazy. So did you have any questions about like what we were talking about earlier, like grace and God or anything like that? I can't keep a relationship more than 6 months. Yes, I feel that. And up until Allie and I got together, like I mean I was in one, I guess that lasted like a couple years, but a lot of it for me was myself. Like this kind of ties into what we were talking to earlier. Like I was very selfish, and even for a long time while I was with Allie, I was very selfish too. And what's your advice on making a relationship last long? Lava lamps. No. I would say to sacrifice. Yeah, really. Like so, what I was saying earlier about selfishness and stuff like that. What wrecked a lot of my relationships was I was a musician since I played guitar at 13, and then I was in a band at 16. That lasted for, I don't know, a long time. But I mean, I was very dedicated, devoted to being in the band. I dropped out of school, left home, went the next state over, started playing music. It kept me in and out of jobs till I was like 20, I don't even know, 20, 22, 23, maybe, something like that. And it wrecked a lot of my relationships. And yeah, lava lamp stick. But it was because of my dedication to that over another person, over another human being. So like I chose whatever I wanted to do, I did it. And that's kind of how I lived my life for a long time. I was like, in fact, that's how I met Allie, was because I was living on somebody's couch, on her sister's couch. Because her sister's husband was the other guitar player in our band. And yeah, I just was like a freeloader, did whatever I wanted to do. I scraped through the carpet for change to eat at Taco Bell like once a day. And I did that for a long time. and then like I started I started getting more curious about God, and I saw stuff that was on the news that like freaked me out because I remember because I grew up with a sort of a Christian background. Like there was a church that we went to every now and then, um, but I remember reading some of the stuff. I'll get I'll get back to that in just a second. Well, no, I'll answer that now. Yes, of course, we've had terrible, rocky moments in our relationship because, for one thing, we're imperfect people and we've been together for 10 years. So you're not always gonna see eye to eye on that. And I think nowadays it's more mainstream to just be like, well, you know, I'll just find some. There's a like 80-20 rule or something like this girl you're with now or guy or whatever may have 80% of something that you like, but this other person you see has this 20% that your other doesn't have, so you go chasing after them or yada yada. It's to me now like relationally, um it's what true love to me is like, for example, a biblical virtue of love is that love does not insist on its own self. So anytime, and you'll come up, not even just relationships or whatever, but anytime you and another human being uh come into a point of conflict, and you insist on your way over their way or vice versa or whatever, that's not really love. And so what love is, and is when you as a relationship or a person come to that point, is what you do then and how you handle that conflict, because it's going to happen. It's inevitable that it's going to happen, right? And that for us now relationally, like there's so much stuff that we used to fight about that now is like butter, dude. It's so much better, and now we're more like a unit, like we were made to be, support each other when we're down. She's super good at organizing stuff. I'm terrible at it, but I can open pickle jars. So there's like this, you know what I mean? It's like a give and take. Comfort, being comfortable. I There's a comfort for sure in being with somebody that's for that long of a period of time, because you have to be vulnerable to that person, and that person gets to see you at your best and your worst. Um, so it is definitely comforting, but I think the word love has been misconstrued a whole lot, because now you can not only love another person, but you can love lasagna, or you can, love whatever. So, not that loving lasagna is wrong, but it's really more sacrifice. It's sacrificial. What will you do for this person? Just like I don't have a kid, but I have a dog, so I love the dog. The dog is awesome, and I care for the dog. There are definitely times where this dog has tried me, like recently. But I love the dog, and so what I do is I make sacrifices for the dog. Like Allie and I mean, we still go on vacations and stuff, but there's a whole nother aspect to it now of like, well, what are we gonna do about the pets, and this, and we gotta take money out of what we work for to feed them, and every day I have to take the dog outside, and stuff like that. And I think that is more to the root of, well, kind of a bad example, but that for me is more love. I think so much nowadays is based on like Maroon 5 songs and feelings, and like, because there are certain biological feelings. Apple pie is dope, but there are biological, like chemical feelings that happen when you start dating somebody, and eventually that goes away. I agree with what you're saying about 80-20, Mike. Realize I have to get really close to read freaking chat. I'm blind, dude. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, and I do hope you get over that, or like, you know what I mean, like you get to feeling better about that. And I mean, people. That's what I'm saying, is people are gonna leave, like, and it's what's super sad about that. And I feel like this is why, when you get married, and some people like leave or whatever, that people that that got remarried, it seems like they get remarried a lot. And it's because, like I said, when you get to that point of what am I gonna, somebody has to give in the relationship. And if you're one of those people, and I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying people that get in relationships that get to that point of like, well, I can't deal with something that this person does, or I can't do with this, or whatever. Love is gonna work it out. It's gonna figure it out. But yeah, it sucks that you had to go through that. I'm super sorry. Definitely sorry. But maybe it was for the better. You know what I mean? Slav lamp. Okay. I just met you. Yeah, loving yourself is like super important too, because obviously. And that's something too that I've been learning is if you can't be happy with yourself, of course you can't be happy with somebody else. Just like if your whole reasoning for being a human being is to one day be wealthy and have lots of stuff, then say you win the lottery tomorrow and you get all this stuff, you'll definitely be like, like, oh, I got all this stuff, but oh my gosh. Bad. Yeah, it's getting raunchy over here. Yeah. But yeah, so if you get all this stuff, then you're not gonna be happy. Yeah, it's not funny. I'm just laughing at like, how did this go to this? Like that quick. But it is the internet. So. But yeah. The old Facebook. How many PCs do you have? I have one PC. Yep. But yeah, so kind of to put it in an example is like, I bought this, or my wife and I built this computer, and I'd been wanting to do what I'm doing now since like November last year. And whenever we finally got it, like, there was this feeling of just like, okay, now I've got it. Now I got to move on to the next thing, and I got to do this project and do this, because I also design video games, and I make stupid videos for YouTube and stuff like that. And it's almost like this feeling of like, you can't, once you have something, you're not happy, like you're just not satisfied. You just keep wanting more and more and more and more and more. And I mean, this was something that I wanted for, like I said, a long time, and then I finally had it and was just like, okay. So whenever I was 16, I realized that I wanted to record bands and stuff like that, because my band went out to Dallas and recorded our first CD, and I've loved it, dude. I love playing music. I play guitar, bass, drums, and a little bit of piano. And are you talking to me or to the other person in the YouTube chat? Because to be honest, I faced issues of like, I think part of that is a mental thing, for sure, because I know that I went through something where it was like, this got just way personal, bro. Yeah. 3D design, yeah. I'm working on a 3D game and a 2D game right now, and I've been working on them since like January of last year, so I'm super excited. The 3D one should be done like super duper soon. I'm in the audio phase right now of doing like sound effects and music and stuff. But yeah, it's fun. That goes back to being happy with yourself. Like I said, you are who you are what you are, and if you're not happy with that, then you're always gonna have problems. Like, I used to be the guy that would, like, in old relationships and stuff, where I would check my girlfriend's phone or Facebook when she was asleep, because I was so self-confident or what's the word? Not yeah, subconscious. I was gonna say yes, self-conscious. Um, oh my goodness. So anyways, so I was self-conscious about myself, and I saw and still do. I see all these like flaws in myself, and it really like you project those insecurities to other people, um, and it changes the way that you behave as a person, and in the way that you come about other relationships. So you, if that is something that you were struggling with, which you shouldn't struggle with that, but you carry that same almost baggage of, or like that like something that's holding you down that makes you think you're less of a person, which is a lie. Is why I'm saying you shouldn't be that way. And you carry that with you onto the next relationship and the next person that you know what I mean. And then you just think that like you're not good enough, and that's crazy. That's super duper crazy. And I'm starting to understand that more myself. And like things that I think are wrong with me, another person might not even not it might not even register in their mind that that's a problem. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. We're not gonna rip on folks in the comments, but yeah. So definitely don't feel bad. Like don't let that change. Don't let that make you think that's where your value is, because your value is you are somebody made in God's image. You are made more precious than anything on this planet. You're so much better than anything that you can imagine. You're so important to God that God came. He faced separation from himself in Jesus being crucified so that you could be with him. The only time that God, the infinite everlasting God, was separated from himself was for you. So whatever problems you feel like you have, wherever you think you fall short or whatever, it's wrong. It's a lie. And you don't have to believe that. I'm telling you the truth. You can get over that, and God will help you get over that. Trust me. Just like he's helped me get over an infinite amount of crap that I saw in myself that I thought was wrong, or that where I thought that I lacked. And then you'll get to a point where you don't care, and then you get more, I'm not going to say it's self-confidence, because I know that I can still screw up, but my confidence now is that when I screw up, God can fix it, or that like I am enough. I am, I would be super nervous to sing in front of people. Even my own wife, we've been together for 10 years. And this last year, I really just came out and was like not super nervous to sing in front of her or whatever. You might be taking that the wrong way. But I mean, like I said, if the only thing you take away from that is that you are awesome, you are good, you were made right. You know what I mean? Like you're and there you have nothing to be down about on yourself. Like you really don't. Separated from himself. So, and this is something a lot of people don't see when they read. So Jesus came down from heaven, right? God the Father is in heaven, and the Holy Spirit of God is in the Father and in the Son. The Spirit is this internal connection. So when Jesus was on the cross, and see when it says when he was talking, when Jesus was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, it said that he was so distraught that he sweat blood, like blood came out of his pores, like, and that is a real medical condition. I can't remember what it's called, but and it wasn't because that he had to go be crucified. There have been countless other martyrs who, after Jesus, were crucified, and they went into it, like the disciples. 11 out of the 12 of them went straight into it, and you know what I mean, were martyred. But Jesus, the reason that he was so down then is because, and when he was on the cross, he said, "My Father, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And then we read in Isaiah where it says, it pleased God to punish him. It pleased God to punish Jesus. It pleased the Father to punish the Son for our sins. For all of what I was talking about earlier is how nobody's perfect. We're all falling short, and only God can make you righteous. Only God can bring about holiness in you. And so what Jesus did is he took all of our unrighteousness, all of our bad, and he made it to where, and he paid for it. So if you were in court and the judge was like, all right, you have two options. You have no options, okay? You're guilty, period. You're guilty. You were born guilty, not even because of the things that you've done in your life, but what we were talking about earlier and what we were talking about last Sunday is because of Adam choosing evil over good, the sin separation. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is what I covered this last week. Think of God more as a faction. God is like you would say an egg is. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So when you buy an egg, you're buying the shell, the outer shell, you're buying the inner membrane, and you're buying the yolk, but you're not buying an. Yeah, why did Jesus pray if he was God? Jesus, he did a lot of things that were examples for us to follow. So like because we know that if you pray to God, you don't have to say anything outwardly because it's a spiritual thing that happens inside of you. And yet Jesus prayed to God, to the Father, outwardly a lot. And one of the reasons I think that he did that was because he had all these people watching him who had no idea what to do, because at that time the Jewish people thought you could pray, you had to do a certain thing, like when you prayed to God or whatever. And so Jesus was showing them that he was teaching them through what he was saying outwardly. So a lot of stuff he did was outwardly, but Jesus was showing us that his reliance on God, even when he was here, so that we would see too how we rely on God. And we need to pray. Jesus prayed, we need to pray. I hope that kind of answered you. And I'm going all over the place, but like I said, I kind of covered that in the last video in a lot more depth, I think. But yeah. But anyways, so when Jesus said, my Father, why have you forsaken me?" is because, as I said earlier, light has no fellowship with darkness. So God cannot be where sin is. And Jesus took on the sin of the whole world, not just me, this dude, her, whatever, but the whole world. Because when Jesus was here, if he would, when Jesus was here, if he would have came out right and said that he was God right from the beginning, he would have gotten murdered. He would have gotten destroyed. And yeah, actually what you said where it says Jesus, teacher, prophet. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus is the teacher, the prophet. Jesus. And so in the beginning, yeah, hopefully y'all tune in to like next week too, and then I can get way in more detail. But I'm trying to explain like huge biblical concepts in, I think I have 12 minutes left. So I'm trying to do good. Probably not doing super good because I talk a lot and I just had coffee. But yes, so stick around for next week if you can. Same time, same place, wherever you're watching, whatever. So yeah, Jesus, the teacher and the prophet, tons of things Jesus said in the Bible came true shortly after he said it, like the sacking of Jerusalem where they lived at the time. And yeah, and Jesus went around teaching everybody everything. But Jesus is also God. Jesus, in the beginning, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. The difference is that Jesus came to earth because, like I said earlier, there had to be an atonement for what Adam did in the beginning. There had to be, God had to fix it to where we could have that Eden again, where we could have that relationship with God. So Jesus had to come, had to take on all of the sins of the whole world. And in that, he was separated from the Father. And like in Isaiah, it said that the Father was pleased to punish the Son. And God is love. So I can't imagine. It's like God had to turn his face away from his Son and instead punish him as if he was punishing all of our sins, everyone who ever was, ever will be, or whatever. And yeah, that's deep. I mean, when you really think about that, I don't know if you have kids. I don't have kids. Why didn't he say pray to me? Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's what I was saying. I get sidetracked. So, Jesus doesn't really kind of outright say, "I am God," until like, I mean, there was like in the Hebrew, in the way that they talked and stuff, God was known by a lot of different titles, and one of them was the I am. Like God, and God isn't in the past. He isn't just in the present. He isn't just in the future. God is. God exists. So the I am was a title of God. And Jesus flat out right says to some of the Pharisees in one point of the Bible, which was one of my favorite parts. It was like a mic drop moment where they were like saying, you're not even that old, and are you saying you were here before Abraham was?" And Abraham had been dead by this point. And Jesus said, "Before Abraham was, I am." And it's like, boom, dude, that's like goosebumps moment where he's just like saying, yeah, I'm God. I've been around, you know what I mean? Like, I am. And they tried to kill him. They did. They ended up killing Jesus, right? But it wasn't his time for him to just come out and be like, I'm God, because he still had more to do, I suppose. And then he ended up getting killed for saying that he was the Messiah. He was the Savior. He came to save. You know what I mean? Like, he came to save everybody. And they killed him. And so ultimately, it gives us this question, and I can't remember who said this, but because we know there are I think 7 sources outside of the Bible that reference Jesus as being a real person. Scholars say, of course, he was a real person. Yeshua the Nazarene, which was Yeshua was the Hebrew for Jesus, that he existed. He was crucified by Pontius Pilate. Yeah. But ooh. God, where was I going with that? So good. I'm on fire. Maybe I should stop drinking coffee. Yeah, no, never outright, but like I said, he alludes to it, like saying I am, like if saying that I am the I am, that is the essential Hebrew equivalent of saying I'm God. Yeah, I mean, he said it in other ways, like even you read in dang, I'm trying to remember the verse, but yeah, his disciple Jesus was like, "Who do you say I am?" And then his disciples were like, "You're the Son of God." You know what I mean? And like Jesus constantly all the time said, he referred to himself as the Son of Man, which was another reference to Old Testament literature, because Jesus came, he came as a Jew, and he was talking to Jews. So you know what I mean? Like, he was raised in that culture, that heritage, their readings, that literature, all of that. And so when he came, he referenced to himself as who he was, but he referenced himself to the Jewish people in the way they would understand him. See what I'm saying? So he did definitely, there's no doubt that he claimed his deity, but it's in a way that if you aren't familiar, I guess, with the Hebrew culture or whatever, then you're going to miss it. Yeah. And that's one reason why if there's a newcomer to Christianity, I try to point them to the New Testament before the Old Testament, because there's some Old Testament stuff that's just like, crazy. It's crazy. And if you don't understand it, if you don't have somebody there guiding you, it can get crazy, because I really didn't, and I came out of the gate, and I know God is real, you know, years and years ago, and I was like, man, I'm trying to understand this on my own, and I would try to figure out in my own thinking, or on YouTube. So I went to some crazy places for a long time. So yeah, if you're trying to like figure out who Jesus is, first of all, I'd say pray. Like, God is with you all the time, always. He wants the best for you. He loves you. Yeah, context for sure. There's so much that gets lost contextually in the scriptures, and yeah, and then even in the language, like there's some things, if you read in the Greek or the Hebrew or whatever, like Jesus would make plays on words sometimes, which I think is awesome. He would make puns, like you know how like we have the word bat, like baseball bat, and then we also have bat, like Batman, and it's the same thing. Well, Jesus, I think a couple of times uses a reference similar to that. But why did he have to die to forgive our sins? Can't he just forgive us? So if God is perfectly good, God has to also be perfectly just. And justice, especially these days, is a virtue that's kind of like fleeting, I think, in our society, where like people nowadays hate cops, people hate authority figures because man is rebellious. Again, back to the garden, that's what it was originally, was rebelliousness, right? We don't, if people say this is bad for you, thank you. If people say this is bad for you, don't do this, then naturally, because exactly of what Adam and Eve did, our rebellious human nature kicks in. Is like, well, bah. Like somebody says, don't push that red button. Your hand's already over it, and you're just like, well, I wonder what it does, And that's your rebellious human nature. That's what. So, anyways, God had to correct what we have done, and if God wasn't perfectly just, because being just is good, he couldn't sweep everything under the rug and say, bah, it's all good, because there's something in us that almost craves justness. So say you're going out and somebody runs up and mugs you and robs you, and then they get away. They just do. In you, you're just like, man, I hope that guy gets caught. I hope I get my stuff back. You know what I mean? Like, somebody does your family wrong. Say your grandma's driving or whatever, and then somebody T-bones her and just pulls off. There's something in you that's like, man, not necessarily revenge, but like, I hope that they don't keep running into people's grandmas. You see what I'm saying? Being just is good. Justice is good. But in the way that men do it, we do it a lot of times out of anger and the motive of revenge, which, of course, that just adds more bad to the game. But God is the perfect judge. God can, you know what I mean? If God says it, then it is righteous. It's true. You know what I mean? So, and essentially what God did, and what you said, why did he have to die to forgive our sins? Oh, man. I really hope you come back next Sunday, because these are so big. Like, atonement. People have written books on what I'm trying to condense into this like little conversation. So essentially, kind of what I'm trying to get at is there had to be an atonement. There couldn't be just, you did this, and now, because man had the choice to continue doing evil. Man had to be changed. In fact, man had to be, because like I was talking about at the very beginning, to illustrate it, everyone has fallen short of the glory of God. We have all, since Adam, been red, and God himself is gold. So to be with God, you must be gold. Light has no fellowship with darkness. And so what Jesus had to do was pay for those sins, and then the same Spirit, the Holy Spirit that was in Jesus, when you say, Jesus, I believe in you, and you truly mean it, it changes you. He makes you into a new creation, and you are gold now. You're good. Like, you are saved. And if Jesus had to do that, he couldn't just, I forgive these sins, but now you can just keep sinning. You can just keep doing whatever you want and screwing stuff up. You could keep running into people's grandmas. Just like a person in your own life can forgive you for you borrowed $10 and you never paid them. Yes. So glad you're getting that. Yes. And back to that, yeah, so there's the judge, and then you have no plea. You were guilty. There's nothing we can do to make ourselves perfect. Only God can do that, which is why Jesus came and why Jesus had to do what he did. So what the judge did was, instead, is the judge, who is love itself. God is love. He said, instead of me punishing you, and the punishment, a lot of people say, well, if I don't do good, Dugan, what's up, Alec? Brah, how you been, man? But thanks for tuning in. I built a new computer, dude. It's awesome. I'm gonna have to message you pictures. And so I do too. Pharaoh. But so the judge is saying, all right, you're guilty. The punishment for being guilty in this sense is you have to be separated from God. And this is a super important point that I want you to get, is that God did not make hell for you. God did not make hell for you at all. God made hell, and you can read this in the Bible, for the devil and his angels. Never intended for, like, hell was not even an idea for you. Sorry. Ugh. And so yeah, back to the judge thing. So the judge is saying that instead of me punishing you, instead of you being separate from God, and again, God is love. God is, every good thing comes down from God. This is also biblical. Everything you love, everyone you love, every rainbow or whatever, I don't think it's blasphemy. There were tons of pharaohs. Some of them, in fact, probably did good. But you had to be separate from God. Hell is intended for the devil. I think it's in it's either in Jude or James, I think. I'll have to find it. But yeah, it literally says verbatim, hell was prepared for the devil and his angels. Yeah, something along the lines of that. And hell, the big scary biblical word of hell, it's separation from God. So in your whole life, you have a choice. You can choose to accept what Jesus did for you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. You can choose to accept what Jesus did for you, because remember, he died for the whole sins of the whole world. The whole sins of the whole world. You can accept that. God can change you from within, and then you're saved. Or you reject God. You spend your whole life rejecting Jesus. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. You're never changed. Therefore, you're never able to be with God, because you never were given the righteousness. You were never made gold. You stayed red. Back to our illustration. And so hell is separation. It's almost like this world that we live on is a big sinking ship. And it's gonna sink one day. But God is offering lifeboats. He says, you can be with me if you want to be with me. And it's the choice. That's it. It's back to the garden. Choose good or you choose bad. That's literally it. And that's what hell is hell is separate. It's separate from light, from love, from everything good. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all, we're gonna start playing a game now. How can I join heaven? Heaven's gonna be awesome, dude. It's gonna be dope.
Hug, hug. Geese, geese.
Thanks for the follow.
Beat geese.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Ooda loop. Ooda loop. Alright, we're about to play some games, y'all. Y'all about to watch me suck at this game, son. Let me get it all. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. Boom, here we go. I'm playing on my controller because I tried to play last week on the keyboard and all that stuff. Dude, and I sucked so bad. I literally, I got to a point where the killer was right behind me. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. So yeah, it was rough. It was super duper McRuff. All right. Here we go. What? No, I think I'm good on. Was that real coffee or was that decaf? Oh, okay, cool. Now I'm good. Thank you, though. Yes. It is a scary graphic game. That looks like my ex. I'm seeing a pattern here. Kitty, get away from the camera. Meow. Ugh. That dude looks like Jeff Goldblum. There's definitely something better for you, Pharaoh. Definitely. Just keep like I was saying earlier, just keep remembering you're an awesome person. Straight up. You don't have to be down on yourself. You don't have to wish I wish I was taller, or I wish I was more swole, or whatever it is. You don't have to wish that. You can be happy with who you are. And then when you're happy with who you are, it's almost like it doesn't matter if you find somebody, but then if you do find somebody, you're gonna be even more happy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, here we go. Got that sweater, high-waisted pants with no belt. All right, here we go. Oh god. Okay. Right out of the gate, I just blew something up. This is me trying to start a generator in real life. With less birds. Is that the Michael Myers song? Oh, snap. The bad guy is Michael Myers. And I don't know where he is, but I heard the little piano thing. He's creepy in this because he can just be standing there watching you, and you didn't even know it. Like when he watches you, it makes him stronger. No! We're almost done, and she blew it up. Okay, he's over there, way over there. We're good. All right, all right, all right. See, we're doing good. We already got one generator. Boom. Should I go save him or should I just do another generator? Do another generator. I feel bad. I'm gonna go save him. Where is he? Where is he? He just walked right by me. Heck yeah. Is he following me? Okay. Oh, I ran into the freaking bush. I'm coming to get you, Barbara! Is he wearing a Girl Scout vest? What the heck is that? Come here, bro. Let me heal you, bro. Look at how they heal people in this game. She's just like doing some voodoo. Uh-oh. He's just getting a sick back massage right now. It's changing his life. Bow. Oh, let's see this one. Yeah. Yes. My rank is so low in here that like I think I'm playing with. Yeah, this is online. So there's 4 survivors and there's 1 killer, and all of us are played by real people, folks. Yeah, it's called Dead by Daylight. The objective is you have to fix. There's like 5 generators, and after you fix 5 of them, then you can power up this exit gate and leave. But there's different killers. Like there's Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. There's a whole bunch of them, and they all have special powers. Oh snap! Oh snap! We haven't seen him yet, which is good. And then for the killer to win, he just has to kill everybody, obviously. That's about it. I think we're doing good. We only have 2 more to do. In. Go downstairs. It's probably a bad idea. Where is a freaking generator? Ah, here's. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Oh, you can hide in these little lockers too. Check this out. Yes. All right. Oh snap. I don't know where he's at. Alright, get back in the locker. Gotta clean these little skulls. Somebody pooped in the lockers. how do you win? All right, so there's 5 generators. Well, there's more than that, but you have to fix 5 generators and then power down the cleaning skulls. Okay, hold on, let me answer that first. So you power all the generators up, and then there's an exit gate. You find the exit gate, power it up, and then you leave. You just run out, and then boom, you win. Doing the skulls. Oh, look, there he is. He just killed somebody. Let's watch the Michael in his native habitat. Did he see me? I'm trying to be slick. I feel like he knows where I'm at. Cleaning the skulls. There's a special set of skulls that if you find them. Oh snap! Oh. That if you find them, it like disables his perk or something. Where were you when they built that ladder? Where were you? Yep. It reminds me of that too. This guy remind you of Jeff Goldblum? Oh, there's 2! Twins, Basil! Are we about to get mobbed? Where's he at? Oh, snap, he's right there. Oh, look, he's just standing there. He's freaking creepy, dude. No, the killer's real. Yeah, he's a real dude. Oh, and he's really right behind me. I'm trying to lose him. I did not lose him. What is this? Pallet slam. Oh, he killed me. Yeah, he's real. There are no NPCs in this game. Everybody's real. Dang, we only have 1 more generator left. They saved me. These birds are all around me like they're about to eat me. I ain't dead yet. Alright, so the yellow is people that could be saving me right now. And they're all like crouching down, just living their lives. And the survivors too have different abilities like perks or whatever. You ever play topless? Me? No. That ain't something you really want to see. Is he coming to save me? Look, see? Okay, you see the little gates that powered up? Now we can leave. This gate right here. If somebody saved me, got me off this thing, I could hit that switch. Oh, man. He's just chilling. What? Okay, this is crazy. Somebody save me. I think he's just gonna chill. Yeah, look, he's just gonna chill till I die. That's such a typical Michael Myers thing to do. Alright, we're getting saved. Run, Jeff Goldblum! Ooh, look at him, it's so creepy. Look at him, he's just chilling. He's mad, look. Alright. I mean, they'll get out. They're probably good. So yeah, we won. Righteous. Righteous. That was the first game I ever won on PC. Ever. And see you, so these little red things right here, they're called blood points. And you can use them to like buy better perks, and you can buy items and junk. Like toolboxes that help you fix generators faster or flashlights. Which people use them, but every time it's supposed to, when you use the flashlight, it's supposed to stun the killer and they like stop for a second, whatever they were doing. But every time I do it, I ended up just like turning around and shining it in the killer's face and like flashing it, and then they just run right up and kill me like every single time. So I don't really use it much. But yeah, it's probably funny to watch. Like, I turn around and I just think I'm about to change the game with my little flashlight, and then they just swat me down like a fly. But yeah, so you get all these little perks, and each one has different things. Like the one I'm using right now helps you, blah, blah, blah. When you're working on a generator, it helps other people see the generator that you're working on. Pretty cool. I'm about to show you this flashlight, and we're gonna try to make it work. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna try to make it work. Let's do it. Thank you all for watching, though, for sure. I also make stupid videos on YouTube. So there's that. Jeff Goldblum. You two hunt dinosaurs. That light is really bright. Like I'm getting a tan. Oh, word. Righteous. I think it's all the way down. It probably needs to be like over there. I mean, we don't have to, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna come out looking like a Kardashian. Oh, Pharaoh. Go. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Thank you. Thank you very much, Matt Damon. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I started taking I've only taken one class so far, but I start another class Monday. Matt Damon. What is that? Oh my god. She has a lovely singing voice, though. I'm going to school to be a psychiatrist, and so I guess I'm studying psychology and counseling. Yeah, pretty stoked about that. I went through like a super bad bout of depression and anxiety, and it really, like, for a long time I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. For a long time I thought I wanted to just like be you know, in Motley Crue or whatever. And then yeah, I went through that, and it just like changed me, because like that was a super Scotty Damon. But yeah, it was a super, like, it was a tough place to go through in life, like really tough for me, and it just changed me. Like it made me, because I know other people are going through that, and I was quiet about it for years, you know. But I was quiet about it for years, and and it was crazy because like I literally went through it for years. Oh, it's all good, dude. I'm good now. I'm straight. And even Allie, like she didn't really know. I mean, of course she knew there were times where like I would be down, but I would go through a lot of stuff and I'd be super quiet about it. Like I would just go in the bathroom and like cry, dude, for real. Like it was rough. And going through that like changed me. It really made me yes. Oh yeah. Yep. A master's. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for PhD, dude. I'm dedicating my life, like the rest of my life, to this, because I feel so passionate about it. Because like I said, like, you, for me, dude, it changed me, because I know there are other people going through that same stuff. and I'm just super blessed to have made it out. You know what I mean? And I want to help people so bad get through that crap because it was tough, man. It really was. Is she on me? All right. Ah! I'm so bad at freaking not running into things. What's up? Oh, that's not cool. Is that a boat? What you doing in my waters, mother liquor? Oh, I just glitched out. Nope. Nope. Yeah, what's up? You're gonna be on me for a minute, maybe. I was trying to run that little thing right there. Trapping in the toilet. Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to school for. Trying to help folks with their problems. She's not. That hook is underneath her armpit. She could easily just lift her arm and get off. Whatever. Righteous. You saved my life. Is she coming back after me? Yes, I think she is. Alright, I'm about to lose her right here. Watch. Check me out. Ah! Yes. Substantially different experience. Trapped in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too. Wasn't that? I'll pull out my gun. I told you I was gonna lose her. Dude, do not run over here. Alright. Oh no. I just got that dude killed. Straight up. Ah, sorry, but you had it coming. I did that to him. Is some people gonna die? Oh, I forgot I had a flashlight. Oh man, I could have been flashing this chick the whole time. Gotta change up my strategy. Did she see me? Alright, watch this. Watch this, y'all. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I think it worked. She's all the way back there now. Flashlight! Allie's cringing right now because I'm so bad at this game. She's like super good at it. Oh, we only have one generator, so I've technically been doing good. Because while she's been killing me, or trying to get me, they've been putting in work. See, that's what teamwork is all about. Somebody else sucks, you do good. Right? Yeah, what's up? Dang it! Don't forget I got this flashlight. Ooh! I moved my whole body to dodge that. Alright, I don't know where she is. Super spooked. Dang it. If they gave me a little hatchet. Like a Russian Wonder Woman. And I'm dead. Now I'm in the closet too. my god. The Rift. I don't know who this. I hadn't really played this a bunch. Yeah, I don't know what the Rift. There's like different challenges or whatever.
Yes.
Get different skins. That guy looked like. Hold on, how do you go back? Have you seen the Matrix 3? How do you go to the how do you go back to the Rift? Rift. This? Okay. Have you ever seen the Matrix 3? Where the guy's like in the chair watching all the TV screens? That dude looked just like it. I got a mystery box. And a pacifier. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What now?
I love that dude's get up. And the shorts. He's got those UPS driver shorts. I'm broke. That's realistic. Let's see. Let's bring a med kit. And some gloves. Mickey Mouse gloves. Oh boy! Oh! Matt Damon. That's awesome. I forgot I have to keep checking the Facebook thing because Facebook doesn't show up on here for some reason. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. Oh, okay. So where do you live now, dude? Do you live in, is it San Antonio or Austin? I thought it was maybe Austin. Yeah, there's only been one. Really? Oh. Then no, I haven't. Uh-huh. Watch this. Oh, right on. Who? Rob. Oh, word, Rob. What's up, Rob? Watch this. Oh, okay. Yeah, our lava lamp's tight, dude. Even though right now it's like the most lazy of lava lamps. Land of tacos and allergies. Dude, it's been rough the last like few days. Like I usually don't get bad allergies, but I've been waking up just like confused and congested, dude. Also, we have a ballin' taco truck here now. Yeah. Don't do it! Awesome. Sure. Aw, he knew I was gonna do it! Dang it. Yeah, I'm sucking it up right now, dude. But yeah, Marshall actually has a good taco truck now. It's crazy, man. And it's like not Tex-Mex tacos, it's like real tacos. Yeah, San Antonio. Dude, I was actually born there. I don't remember any of it, but I was born there. What have you been doing over there? Are you still doing like computer stuff? Computer techie stuff? Land of tacos and allergies. That's awesome. Yeah, no, not that one, dude. not across from Luby's. It's like, I can't remember the name of it. I can't pronounce the name of it, so you know it's good. We're gonna die down here, like the game just started. Some people gonna die. Yes, yeah, I'm literally about to die right here. My lava lamp. Oh, it's moving! Look! It's alive! Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. 10 years. Right on, dude. Awesome. I mean, you know, I figured you would do something like that. You were always the go-to. Like, honestly, so Allie and I built this computer, and dude, I thought hardcore about like messaging you. Just be like, all right, help me. Because I know you helped me. Huh? Yeah, even Allie told me, she was like, all right, message Alec, because we have no idea what we're doing. Thank God, dude, we put it together right. And like, I'm not gonna lie, when we turned it on and it worked, dude, like I felt weak for a second. I was like, oh thank God. Like, it was crazy, dude. But we did it. And I died, dude. I died so hard right there. I didn't even have a chance. But I got this. Got monies. Got that paper. Dude. Yeah, dude. So you remember how it was a while back, I mean a long time ago, back when you were making Flash games or whatever. You made the one with the shark and the laser beam on its head that was like going up and down the screen. And so that inspired me to like try to get into learning how to make video games and stuff. And so like since January of last year, dude, I've been working on 2 video games with the Unreal Engine. And one of them's a 2D platformer and the other one's like a 3D puzzle game. But the 3D puzzle game, dude, I'll be done with pretty soon. I'll have to show you some of it, maybe on a stream one day or something. But dude, it's fun, man. It's super fun. The shark game, dude. The shark game. Yeah, the shark game. That's awesome. Making a sequel to the shark game. Heck yeah. Teen Wolf. And this dude. I feel like I've seen this dude in real life. Yeah, Unity, I haven't looked much into Unity, but UE is freaking, dude, it's really cool. Only thing I can say bad about Unreal is that the, as far as if you're making a 2D game, there's not very much support on that. So like, that's something I've been spending so much time in, is trying to like figure out and troubleshoot a lot of that. Because there's some things online, but the most of it is like trial and error, dude. I am topless, I'm not wearing a hat. But yeah. The 2D game I think is more rewarding because I had to hand draw all the assets and all the animations. So you remember how I used to make stick figure videos and all that? It's a game about a stick figure. And it takes place in like this kid's journal or whatever in like 4th grade. So, okay, the killer in this one's gonna be Ghostface, who's the dude from Scream. Yeah, that'll be fun. But, yeah. So this one's gonna be more rewarding. The puzzle game, honestly, I wanted to put something out. And, just to have people playing a game. Because this other one, like the 2D game, it might take me like another year to finish. Yes. Yeah, it was good. I've gotten a lot better at animating, dude, which is sad because it's only stick figure stuff. But I stuck to my roots, and that's what is important. Gotta stick to your roots. Alright, here we go. Bam. I wish you could drive this fork-wheeler. Can't. That dude was scarier than the killer. What the heck? He looks like he's about to steal my med kit. Alright. And he's not doing anything. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Alright. See where the scream dude is. Yep. He is soon. Oh, he's way over there, dude. Dude, there's the ladder. The ladder to heaven. Where were you when they built that ladder to heaven? Okay. I was about to be mad at him for blowing it up, but then I blew it up too. Somebody should save that guy. Look at him. Help me! Help me! I gotta help. Oh, snap! Is that Ghostface? Look at that! That's not good. None of that is good. Ah! He just like insta-killed me. Back. I should have fell down that little hole when he was walking back. In the arms of a ghost, fly away from here. Like I started singing and immediately I lost a viewer. That's awesome. I'm free! Ah! God! Oh no, I don't want to get trapped in here with freaking that guy. That guy probably is Scream. I'm gonna hang tight with this dude. Hey, guy. Does he have no arms? What is it? Oh. Is he wearing a diaper? Poor guy. Poor little feller. Alright, nope, that's the basement. Oh, man. What? Okay, first of all, he was 9 feet away. But stun him. I tried to jump in the locker and it didn't work. Never. Are there cheat codes to this game? Like how I started off talking crap about this dude and he's like been so helpful. Never judge a book or the cover of the book. Yeah, he does. Does he have a mullet? Oh, look at that! Look at that! That was good timing right there. In the arms of a ghost face. Dude, he's wrecking. I was about to say, can he throw two people on the same hook? That's unsanitary. Is he floating? Oh, he's going upstairs. He's just ghosting around. Floaty cloak. Rising up back on the streets. Alright, I'm about to die. I'm to ascend. Mr. Krabs! Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So, this next game I'm gonna do good. I've made the decision. I'm gonna do good. Good things are coming. This is about to be at least top 10 games you've ever seen on here. And I'm gonna use a flashlight. So, boom, flashlight. And battery. And leather grip. This might actually be a good game. Alright. Satchel. Here we go. Satchel time. With the with the hillbilly chainsaw 3 people. I'm so glad life isn't like this game. And he just wakes up and it shows your like daily things you have to get done. As a hillbilly. This dude in his Billie Jean jacket. Babe, people like our lava lamp. You can't see it? I think you can see it now. I like our lava lamp. Oh, I moved the other way. What the heck? There it is, probably. Wonder why it's like that. There it is. Yes. Lava lamp is the MVP. That's why anyone is watching. So definitely for me. Sucking at this game. I would watch just for lava lamp. It's super chill. It's just like doing its own thing. No matter how bad this is, that is consistent. Floaty. You know there's words at the bottom of it? Yeah, there's words on like the inside bottom of it. There's words. Yeah, it says warning and then a bunch of other stuff. Probably says don't drink this or something. This light? Try it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's all the way up. Or all the way down. I don't know. I don't. I'd have to turn. I don't know. That'd be weird because you have to go into the camera settings and like change it. It'd be weird to do right now. I look like I'm inside of a Walmart streaming. Let's examine. That dude is dead. Oh wait, can we see the killer in these? How sick would that be? Note to Tammy, we're out of milk. Alright. Come in here, brah. Look at that freaking Windows 96. That's spooky. Alright. Let's pull the fire alarm. Everybody run! Dang it. Oh, here's a generator, whatever. I was exploring. Oh, snap! Don't come in here, don't. No, he literally came in here. I said don't. All good, I got you now, fam. Wait, is that the tank Zordon's face floats in? Power Rangers. Alright, we're gonna do this one together. Run, Teen Wolf! Because this dude can turn invisible, I feel like he's all around us. Oh, that was close. Yeah. I'm gonna follow this guy. Me and this dude make a good team. Where you going, guy? I'm thick as thieves till the end. Oh, step! Run, guy! Ah! He left me to die. Ain't left for dead. Convenient. Come and save me. Alright, we're saved. Go, Teen Wolf. Poor little filler. like it because I played this a lot on Xbox. I feel like it's kind of a little more intense on PC for some reason. Oh snap! I should move. Get up, Teen Wolf. Run for your life! Get his little glove. Commit! Oh no! Well, I tried. I can at least go save this dude. Yeah. Oh, my flashlight ran out! Yeah, get up and run after you've been impaled through your chest cavity by a rusty fish hook. Can I go through here? He tried too. What the heck is wrong with you? Ah, you're dead. He's dead. I'm gonna get this dude off the hook and then let's see if he'll heal me. Heal me, help me. Where'd he go? Alright. Is it a bad idea to like heal them right underneath where they were? Squid. This dude's like, get away from me! Every time you're near me, you I get hooked. Stay still, bruh. Yeah, get in there. Now let's all do this. Oh yeah, that dude's way too far away. He's dead, straight up. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. That's my escape route right there. If he shows up, I'm just gonna drop through that window. I feel like if we all stick together, 'cause that's what, you know what I mean? In horror movies, that's what they don't do, and they all die, except for the chick. And I'm a chick, so maybe we have a chance. But she's a chick too. She might be the final girl. I might be that chick that like falls down when they're running away. Ah, there he is. He's right there. See? They ran right into him. I'm final girl, son. Final girl. I don't know where I'm going. Which way do I go, babe? I go this way. Is there one in here? Left here? Oh, sweet. I don't know if you meant my left or the lava lamp's left. Scottish GPS. Take a right turn. You missed it. I'm about to single-handedly win with both hands. And that guy. It's like somebody that would deliver you pizza. Now, it's like somebody with radiation poisoning. Final girl. Alright, go get him. they're dead. Ugh. Following you, pizza guy. They gave up? Oh, man. You know what? No! I didn't know he was right there. Excuse me. Dang it! I was gonna just hide in there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna let him get killed. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Now we all die. Selfishness, see? What I was talking about earlier. Selfishness will leave you on a hook, about to get impaled by Mr. Krabs. And a bird. Random bird. There are rats in the hook? Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. I never noticed that. That's creepy. Not only are we going to die, it's going to be unsanitary, too. Oh, he saved me. That dude's the MVP. I should have made fun of Pizza Guy. Is this is a corner. This whole thing is a big corner. Okay. All right. Let's ram the generator through the door. You in. Oh, snap. He ran right in front of me. And he ran right behind me. He's right behind me. It's all good. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Ah! I didn't see him. Dang, he's got some crazy calf muscles. He just walked down 2 flights of stairs carrying meat. Alright. The next one. It was the next one I was gonna do good on. If you're watching on Facebook, I can't keep up with the comments for some reason on Facebook. It's not working, like I can't see it on my screen, so I'm not dissing you, fam. I just can't see it. I have to keep like pulling up my phone, and even then it's like deleting some of them for some reason. Yeah. I saw 2 more that just popped up. But I think, yeah, I don't know what's up. Facebook's crazy, dude. Facebook crazy. This chick's name is Thanos. Yes. She looks like the exact opposite of Thanos. Thanos is the like galaxy destroyer alien dude, and she's like the shy librarian. What do y'all think of the game so far? Other than me being average. I didn't do that again. English? At least that's in there. Yeah.
Hug, hug. Kiss, kiss.
Keys, keys.
Hug, hug.
Hug, hug.
Big kiss. Little hug. Keys, keys. Little keys.
Thank you, Chris Vengeance, for the follow. I heard the noise, but it didn't. The alert didn't pop up. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you for following, Chris. Now that you're watching, I'm gonna show you how to play. Ah! After this game, not this game, the last game. Where's my Jew? Where's my Jew? Uh-oh. 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 Alright, I'm gonna play good this one. Check it out. See? You don't know where I'm at? And she's gone. Boom. That's how I'm gonna play right there. Huh? It would be much more dangerous to get tetanus off one of these rusty sheets of metal than... Well, maybe not. I guess getting impaled would also suck. Get all the way through. But yeah, I did generate by myself. Ow! Now I feel like she's gonna run over here, kill me real fast. Ooh, skulls! Kick those skulls. Oh, I thought that was her. It's Thanos. Thank God. It's only Thanos, the world destroyer. Alright, bones are broken. Birds are woken. Uh-oh. Coming. Ooh, y'all see that? I can be good when I need to be. Y'all think this is a game? This is a game. This ain't a game. Coming back. This girl's walking like she has a secret. She needs to move, son. Yep. That's what secrets get you. Oh, dude, perfect timing right there. Yes. You still following me? Yes, she is. All right. I'm gonna make her think I went that way, and instead, I'm gonna go this way. My kung fu is better. Maybe not. She hurt? Come here, girl. I'll put these hands on you. Just Miyagi style. That was kind of spooky to watch. She didn't even blink. Alright, here we go. Heck yeah, we might win this one. Yes. Uh-oh, she's coming. Girl, you better run. Do not even... Don't you open this locker. Okay, that was slick right there. That was good. Don't you open this locker. Ah! Oh, my friend. My friend's over there dead on the ground. Ooh. Excuse me. We got one more generator. She's got problems. But we all have problems. You can't go around carrying the problems of the world. I'm just one man. Alright, I'm gonna go help her. If I can, shoot. Oh, dude, she's off the hook. Literally, she's off the hook. Oh, right. It's Thanos, the librarian, destroyer of worlds, wearer of glasses. Boom, we did it, son. We're freedom. We are freedom. I don't know which way there it is, right there. Alright, so I have a plan. I'm gonna let them do it, and I'm gonna sneak in. There it is. Oi! Spin for yourselves! Wait, where's the door? Let me heal you, Holmes. Quit it! Alright. I don't know what your deal is. Oh no! Should I go back after her? Tell me now, chat. Because I will leave. If you don't say nothing, her blood is on your hands. Should I do it? Alright, I can't do that to you. I'm gonna go get her. Here we go. See? This is your fault. This is your fault, chat. Ooh! Swerve! In the words of Little Boosie. Swerve! Oh, son, what's up? It's all good. I did my part. I took a hit. Save the cheerleader. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. Alright, check out my Batman face. Hold on. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
Rachel! Harvey Dent! Can we trust him?
Allie's like, why did I marry him? My teeth. Look, we all made it! Final girls! Final girls. Lava lamp. Yes, I still play League. What's up? You still play League? Let me find out. I say I suck at League. I'm alright as support, but mediocre as ADC. Yes, dude, we definitely should. Definitely should. But I'm only good with like 3 champions and then I love League though, dude. I guess because it's more of like nowadays it's like an e-sport, you know, like there are people that have competitions and they have like a, you know what I mean, it's a big deal. Like people, I mean, it's not this high tier, but like, you know, people get together and like hang out and watch football games. Like it's close to that level where people would get together and hang out and watch league tournaments. Not me. Yeah, my lobbies don't play, man. I set it to don't play mode. Yeah, you know why? It's because I suck. My rank is so low that they're just like, all right, just put this guy wherever. He'll ruin it. You said, I figured that's what it was. I didn't think it was because you were awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Whoa! Oh, how did he know? Be gentle. Be gentle, Watson. And then, just to add insult to injury, he kicked my generator. All of my hard work and sacrifice. This is one of the games where I'm just gonna be dead for a while. That's it. Come here, kitty. Come here, Mr. Kitty. Hey. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Kitty ain't having that. Oh, they saved me, dude. Almost. I did not see that coming. Heal me. Heal me, Thanos. Yeah, she was embedded in that. Oh, this isn't. This is jellyfish. Get back! Get away from the camera. This ain't your time, Salem. Yeah, who do you play in League, or like what position do you play? Like I said, I've done top. I'm better at ADC than I am at top, and then I'm better at support than I am anything. And I have jungled like 3 times, but I suck at that. I can never figure out the order you were supposed to kill stuff. There are too many wounded here. Like, all right, whatever. Oh no. Oh. We should play sometime, dude. I think I already read that, but yeah, we should. Is this happening? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Now, yeah, now they've paid attention. Oh really? Daggum, dude. Yeah, you were cold. I don't even like playing ranked, dude, because I just get dunked on by people in the chat. There's like, dude, what are you doing, bah? Or because I play as Brand a lot, especially for support, and he does burn damage, and burn damage like lasts for a long time. So people would accuse me of like stealing their kills, because there was one time I was playing a game, dude, and like I was dead and I got 3 kills, and people were like dissing me in chat, dude. Is it? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go left. Psych! Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way. Ah, dang it, I hit a tree. A mighty tree, dude, what is that? I hit Grandmother Willow. Just beyond the river bend. Yeah, dude. People, I guess because it is more like e-sporty nowadays or whatever, people take that super duper seriously, man. And if you make a mistake, they're like relentless, dude. And I make, you know what I mean? Like I make mistakes, dude. So. Yes. But thankfully here, like I don't in this game I don't see a chat. I think there's one at the end of the game, but not like during game. So I'm sure some people have got because on Xbox, dude, there's not a chat, but people have independently sent me messages of like just being mad at how I handled the situation in this game. Yeah. But yeah, it's just fun, dude. It's just about having fun for me, at least. Getting murdered. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on one side of the map, dude. This is crazy. Heal me, Jeff Goldblum. What are you doing to my spleen, Jeff Goldblum? Yeah, I'm gone, dude. Probably a bad idea. So fast. Alright. About to blitz. It's probably because I'm running everywhere. She can see me. Have you played the it's like League Tactics or whatever, like it's like auto chess kind of, where you put out your little champion dude and you do rotations and you have like this economy system or whatever. I played auto chess for a while, dude. I was hooked on that. Like I would wake up early in the morning and freaking just play that on my phone. It's pretty cool. But I know League did their own version, and like I only played like a couple rounds. I didn't give it a chance, but Teamfight Tactics, yeah. Dude, auto chess was crazy, dude. I freaking loved auto chess, but yeah, I hadn't played it in a while. It was consuming a lot of my life, like, too much. League has a card game? What? I hadn't seen that. I used to be big into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games, like on the Legend of Runeterra. Word, dude. Yeah, I would play like on the mobile Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games and stuff. And I was super bad at those too, but I had I had it to where you could go back and redo your last hand if you did bad. So yeah. My kung fu is stronger. Dang it. Oh, he can slide? What the heck? I didn't know he could slide. That is 100% not cool, dude. Is this an abandoned empty vehicle? Alright, maybe it won't think too long. No, it's not. I jumped out. Dumb. that? Somebody left their friggin' their backpack. The charm? What? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can sneak past her and save this dude. What do they do? Does it look cool? Is that the Mortal Kombat logo? What the heck? Oh, okay. Finish him! Me and this dude are both aching right now. Let me heal you, brah. Oh, bad idea's bad. Don't touch me. Please! Run for your life! Ah! Hello, 911. I just witnessed a murder. Bro, I'm not helping you. You better crawl away. Or if she saw that coming. Forehead. Wait. What? If you're injured, he can hear you outside the closet. Ah. Well. Especially if you open the door when he's right beside it. Alright, he healed me, but I don't know if I'm gonna heal him. I'm just kidding. I don't know why he took off. Like, he could have had both of us right there. But he just, like, ran off like he left his oven on. Then I pull out my gun! Now I'm in the closet, too. Alright. I mean, for as bad as I've been doing, we're all still alive, and we only have one generator left. Pretty good. No. I know, that's a waste. Could you be so heartless? And I pull out my gun. How awesome would it be for a survivor to have a gun in this game? I really, that would be cool if they had like survivor versus survivor perks. Like you're running, like this guy right here next to me, I could like club his ankle and then he's wounded and he's way easier to kill. I think they should do that. Break yourself, fool. Yep. That could be the name of the perk. Break yourself. Uh-oh. It's Thanos. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, she has a toolbox. That's... We could have been done with this generator. You ran over here to me to hurt me. I don't care, dude. I'm following through with this. This is my sacrifice. Right here. That's it. This is a terrible idea to do this. What the heck, bruh? My stream! I don't know what's happening right now. It's all pixelated. Is the internet? Stream's going crazy, yo! Oh, he set me out here. No, just let me crawl, yo. All right, I think it works now. I don't know what happened, dude. Yeah, it looks like we're playing it on the 64. Whatever, bro. I just wanted you to see how that one ended.
We won!
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, Carl was playing Minecraft for a second. John Wick should be a survivor. The kid from Home Alone needs to be a survivor. Could you imagine how ballin' that would be? The killer's just like running through and he like gets hit in the face with paint cans. And Chucky should be a killer. Just because I want to see Chucky like just little tufts of grass moving through the field and you just hear like his little laugh. And he has to like get a step ladder to lift you up to throw you up on the hook. I think that would get way more people playing this game, to be honest. We could petition that. I mean, there's power in numbers. Definitely. Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone as a survivor. Straight up. Or Mel Gibson from Braveheart. He's just running around with like half blue face. He just like inspires everybody. He always dies though. But while he's still alive, he's like super inspirational. Let's see. Dude, this is a ballin' toolbox. Yes. I'm gonna fix everything, dude. Do it. I should make Clifford the big red dog a killer on this game. You're like working on a generator and you turn around and there's just a massive red dog. I would play. Yeah, Inspire would be a good perk. That would definitely be a good perk. He's just like, all of the survivors surround him for a second. He's just like, they may take our lives, but they will not take our freedom. And he throws a sword. And then they like, they're unkillable, but he dies every time. That could be the balance. Alright. Oh, man. As long as I'm not the first one dead, I'm good. I just want to use this toolbox. Shut up, bird.
I ate your family for breakfast.
Oh, no. Dead. He ain't gonna be in Dead by Daylight 2. Last year, I'm gonna play another. After this match is over, I'm gonna play another survivor horror game called Last. Is it just called Last Year? Last Year.
The Nightmare.
Okay. I've only played like 3 times, so I mean, you've been watching me play this. I'm not very good at this either, so it'll be a good balance. The graphics on that game are like super good though, like crazy good. On this one, I mean, they're not bad, but it's, you know, yeah, it's a different art style. Like, you see how her hair on the back of her head is just like doing whatever it wants. Oh, my toolbox ran out, dude. Is that a full moon? That would be a dope killer, like a person that looked like a survivor, but turned into a werewolf, or you know what I mean, like a monster. That's what they should have done with Ghostface. That would have been dope. A person that like looks like a survivor, but then it turns out they're the killer. Yeah, they definitely should. I want to play a game. Yep. Oh, that dude's over there just dying. Maybe I should go help him. Nope, she's coming. Oh! Did she see me? I don't think she did. Ooh. Okay. Girl, don't you come through this window. There's no way you see me. It's impossible that you see me. You didn't see me. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Hey! Chill out! Or my cat was attacking my dog, or vice versa. If any of you have tips on how to make animals love each other, I could use some tips. Because we've had them for years. Nice shot, man. Oh, she got me again. I forgot she could do that. Yeah, but we've had these animals for years. And they have lived together for years. They have hated each other for eons. Like they were born with this infernal hatred. It's like cats and dogs. Dang, I was doing good too. We only had 2 more left. Candlelit dinner. Yes. I almost forgot what we were talking about. Cats and dogs. Cool. I thought you were just like candlelit dinners are cool. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, dude, that's what happened. Was my stream got jacked up from Facebook. I think. I don't know. It like restarted. Maybe it didn't. Candlelit dinner. Yes. Oh no! Oh, they're coming for me. Do it. There's a delay on the chat. Yes, there is. I did that intentionally because no, I didn't. I don't know why. I'm trying to get all this figured out. It's because I'm using another company to stream. Like it's called Restream, so it sends your stream to like up to like 30 different platforms at one time. And it's just been kind of complicated. It's just been complicated. But I think it's getting ironed out. Are you talking about there's a delay like between what I'm saying, hello, and the video? Hang it. Is she in here with me? gonna save him. Come on, bruh. Oh no. Oh man. Dang it. Yeah. But then again too, it might just be because I forget to look at it sometimes. That could be my bad. Or maybe it's taking a while, I don't know. Sometimes I is slow, boss. Oops, she's coming back. There's only one more left that we have to do. Can't just hide in the locker room. That's good. Oh, they gave up! Or they died. Oh, snap, I'm the last one? Okay, I'm gonna have to put my headphones on because I gotta find the hatch. The hatch is like an emergency exit. And it gives off a little noise. What are you doing, you freak? He's trying to cut my hair. Oh, word. I don't know, that's weird. Alright. We're gonna switch over games and yes. I'll be back in just a second. watch us. I gotta pull up the game on here real quick because it's a different game. Let's see. Last year. Boom. Make sure it works. Ooh, I wonder if I can use my controller on this too, because I super sucked. Yes! You can. There it is. Yeah, I want to be that guy. Head wrap. Nice. Head wrap guy. Oh, I want to be nerdy dude. Is it too late? It's too late. Oh, I want to be nerdy dude. Whatever. I like the nerdy dude. Fucker. Ah, nerdy dude. Nick. Nick. I'm Nick, dude. Alright. Yes. Lobby. Let's do it. Is that Catwoman? What the heck? Nugget Man. I like his jacket though, that's pretty fly. I have no clue how to play, I forgot. Especially on a controller, I don't know what I'm doing. Super spooky sounding though. Oh, okay, they have like a similar perk. I wonder what's up with this lobby, because that time is not going down. Mr. Chicken Wang. Mr. Chick. Oh, McChicken Wang. Hey, what do you want to do for dinner? Chicken Wang? So this game is similar. You have to you play with 4 other survivors, and there's a killer, or like a set of killers, I think. But they're all controlled by one person. They're all real people. You have to try to escape. And there are other players you have to wait for.
So first, we find some fuel. After that, we open up the gate and we're home free. We wheel the lift across the gym and climb to the rafters.
Look at that stick figure. See, that's my level of art right there. Guess I'll be assault. Over Peppa. Dang, they're gone, dude. Alright, how do you do things? Yep. All. Cling. Cling's good. Glue. Squirt glue at things.
I'll take these for later.
You can punch. Alright, we're good to go. That's all I need to know.
Whoa!
Dead. Immediately, I'm dead. I didn't even get a chance to swing my old pipe. I'm just dead, dude. What the heck? Alright, now I know what I'm up for. That dude is mad, son. This is why we don't use steroids, children.
Thank you, universe, for this bounty. I'm frazzled.
I should have squirted my glue at him.
Working on it.
Alright, here we go. Alright, what's up?
Get this one.
How do you sprint? That's what I needed right there. If I could have sprinted, could have been up here with Catwoman.
Can I get some first aid? Bust it up.
All right, and there's like little bags of loot or something. Yeah, you see right here? Soich. You get scrap, and then once you get enough scrap, you can like build stuff. I'm gonna build. What am I gonna build? I can't build anything right now. Where did he go? This dude is mad, son. He's mad at me. Oh my goodness.
Placing a turret.
Get away from me, Spider-Man. Give me your scraps. Can I? Okay, I can't build anything yet. What is the purpose of this? I feel like he's close. Yep. Run! Did he just shoot up? What kind of game is this?
I'm no stranger to violence.
Oh my goodness, bro. This game is intense, dude. I can make a smoke bomb or Molotov, dude. What's up? Oh, I missed him! What a freaking loser! Well, I don't think he can run through the fire. Trap over there! Aha! I win.
This should help us.
My little pipe. Come heal me, bruh. He was behind me! And I'm dead.
You dare to be master strategist.
His football helmet. I feel like she's gonna do good.
Show yourself! I know you're there!
No, my dear God.
Oh, they killed him. I mean, I know he comes back.
Where's the nerd?
As a different monster.
Okay, I can use these.
Heck yeah. Right on. Alright, cool. And I'm not dead indefinitely. She just saved me, see? Now I'm alive. You let it. Alright, I'm gonna hurry and just do the checkpoint stuff. Yeah, I think he can too. He can, yeah, he can go through walls. He could, like, obviously the first time I saw him, he was ripping me through a wall. He, I don't play no games. I want to build something cool. Oh, God! Kill him! Kill him! What's up? Oh, he disappeared on me.
We need fuel, and it's right over.
Alright, I got fuel.
I'll take the fuel.
I'll do it.
A second.
Oh, man. Alright, these traps are not cool. Maybe I should have been the nerdy dude. Ooh, see, I wanted to be a technician.
I knew you wouldn't leave me behind.
Are you okay? Cause we gotta run.
He's an Avenger.
These should come in handy.
With a bat.
Is this gas?
Do what?
I am.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Sit tight! Nick to the rescue!
I don't know how to do it then without stopping this. Kill him!
Turret down!
Shoot him! Shoot him again! Run into his trap. Is he behind me?
I almost started reading something.
My team's gotta hate me right now.
Stop dying, Nick. God.
He broke my glasses. Yeah, I have to sit out
Just
for
give me
8
2
minutes.
Hey, bro. I'll fix you up.
Sit tight! Nick to the rescue!
Oh man.
What the fuck?
Live, laugh, love, straight up.
Oh, my dear God!
Oh my goodness. This game is brutal, dude.
Dad to the rescue!
Who's gonna be me? Is that me? Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Hey! I killed him! Alright. Okay. Oh no, I ran the wrong way, dude. Alright, I'm gonna help this dude.
Sit tight! Nick to the rescue!
Nick to the rescue.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Suck.
Now you can die again.
Let's move!
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Get healed. Oh! How do these traps work?
I mean, at least I'm healing people.
You'll be out in a second! Get ready!
Hell yeah!
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Running out of patience for traps!
Get over here.
Oh, it's his little leg.
You good? Now run!
What is he wearing? Thriller outfit.
Oh, dear God!
He has a shotgun. Is that a shotgun? Oh, no. That's a radar so he can see how fast he gets stabbed.
Closing in.
That fast.
Move. Oh, it's a peekaboo, huh? I'll find you!
I feel like this game's not really getting anywhere.
If I were fuel, what would I be? What is what?
There we go.
Let me see here.
Home Captain America.
Take the fuel. We can get going.
Oh, man. How do you fight that? Oh, dude, look, I can fly. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly! No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no, no. It's pretty cool. Oh, you gonna die. Oh, she gonna die.
Yes. Okay. That's
Can I just be the cameraman? This is dope.
Trap has been spotted.
I'm invulnerable.
do that. Where is he?
Hey, guy. Oh, no, don't bring me out. All right, here we go. See if I can make it 3 minutes.
There you go. You good? Now run!
Need that.
Turn this garbage into something.
Ah, now this is exactly what
All
I
right,
needed.
I'm gonna play good now for real. Watch. Here we go.
Perfect. Get ready to watch a genius at work.
Get ready to watch the genius. What's up?
I'm about to build something sweet.
Build it, bruh. Alright. I wasted that. Full. We'll build some. Flamethrower time. Alright. Let's go looking for Twubble. Where did Twubble go? There he is. Top running Twubble. No, don't punch. Hit him. I killed him, son. See, I told you I was gonna do good. There's another one.
Watch, Dickweed. He's about to die. In his time screen with you.
No, don't break my little trap.
Now,
Can't run in that fire. Did we kill him? All right. See, now we're working.
feels pretty good.
Now we're doing stuff. Although everything is on fire. I didn't do that. All right.
I'll take these.
So if anything pops off, all I can do is punch.
Need more fuel.
How much fuel do we need? All right. This is where I may die. I might die here. Where's everybody else? They're already upstairs. And there's a time limit on this. Swag. Okay, let's go upstairs. This is a dead end. I mean, I need to just leave. They're upstairs already. Exit. Here we go. Stairs. Can't hide from me. Why aren't you running? I am running, fool. Watch out, spiders. Oh, that's the fuel, dude. Yeah, we did. At least I got some cards. God, next time's gonna be way better. I know what I'm doing now. And I have tokens. And a quad. bought that on my own. Independent woman. All the women who independent. Increases max health after killing. I'm probably not gonna kill him. Perks on my list. I bought them. Power Walker. Yes. Now, how do you get over here? Nimble feet. Yeah, it's pretty fun actually. You yeah, pretty fun. No, don't take that one. Yeah, it's been out for a little while. Well, you know, sometimes it takes a while for games to get done. Strictly PC? I don't know. Yeah. Survive. Yeah. They made this game they made on the Unreal Engine, which is the same engine I'm working on my games on. It looks really dope. Like, it looks cool. The lighting and everything just looks sick. Even her Beetlejuice leggings. It looks like she just read a whole Edgar Allan Poe book. Oh, they're waiting on me. I'm sorry. Are we at the same place? Sweet, let's do it. They spelled Jim wrong though. J-I-M. Ignorant. I went to school in East Texas.
So first, we find some fuel.
Yeah, I already know this.
After that, we open up the gate and we're home free. We wheel the lift across the gym and climb to the rafters. Then we escape.
Alright. Press up for help. I should have been mashing that whole game. Alright. I need your scraps. Your scraps.
Necessary components.
So you get all the scrap stuff and then you build things. Like I could, if you have blah 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 blah. If I had 16, 12, 22, I could build a flamethrower, pain pills, or something else. Med kit maybe. So you gotta be on the lookout for scrappers.
Firepower.
His name is Foxtrot. I feel like he's close. Don't take my scrap. He took the scrap. What the scrap? Scrap in here? Heck no. There's some scrap.
I'll take these for later.
Oh, that! You might think it's crazy that I turned and ran this way, but I. Bruh! Get a life, Foxtrot! Escape hatch! Did it work? It did not work! Escape hatch! Alright, sweet. Give me your scrap, cuz. I feel like you have to keep jumping or like running, because if you stay still, then he just like snatches you out of the ground. Oh, he's over there. Cool. He's over there stabbing
This
folks.
is exactly what I needed.
Righteous.
Yeah. Amber, the psycho.
I'm about to make that flamethrower, son. Here we go.
Yes!
Alright, do that. Do the thing. Get the fuel.
I see the fuel!
I know you see the fuel. Grab the fuel.
Got it!
Oh, good. She scared me. She spooked me.
Honestly, even I.
She continued to attack me. Alright, somebody grab that thing.
That is no way to treat a person!
Did I grab it? I did not want to grab it.
Okay, I can use these.
Alright, I need more scrap. Alright,
Don't bring in people.
there's more fuel. I'm gonna stick to the mission this time. They're all just pretending. See, they're over there playing with spiders and stuff. I guess I should save this dude.
Fuel
And
over there,
then-
friends! A few necessary components.
Grab it. How do you get over there? You don't. Oh, I feel like I'm about to get killed out of nowhere. Maybe not.
Give me a second here.
Thank
Alright.
you, universe, for this.
Taking a
bounty.
flamethrower.
Forget this.
Who's a rat? Alright, I'm going for the fuel. Let's do it. Where's that generator? It's always a generator, too. What's up with that?
Watch what I do.
Something inherently spooky about generators. How do you throw this if I want to ditch it? That's good. No, no, drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Set it down like it's lukewarm. How are you gonna tell me to rescue somebody? I'm dying.
We can get out! Yep. Let's go! Bad. Very bad.
All right. Either way, I brought the.
Turn
Stop
it
him.
down!
See, I did good. I did good. Final boss is a haunted generator. I feel like the final boss is gonna be like a spooky ghost. The final boss is gonna be global warming. Yeah, the spider is pretty friggin'. What's up? Let my friend go! Help Karma. If I don't help Karma, what happens? Oh, I gotta go upstairs.
I call this the
Final boss is Al Gore. Yes. Yeah. I'm super serial.
Perfect. Get ready to watch Genius at Work.
Get ready to watch as we are pulled through the floor. Yeah. No, I made a thingy. Hey, it's cool. At least after this, I'll have spider powers. That rat just ran through my freaking intestine. All right.
Now
Wait,
that,
no, I like being
friends, is a
technician.
trap.
Technician's dope.
trap. Don't say I didn't
Get
warn
to build
you.
things. Watch out for that inconspicuous hole in the floor. What is? Oh, okay, that's the Avenger.
I'm taking a mental picture of how pathetic you are right now.
We'll be out in a second. Get ready.
Are you about to save me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's-
Julie was in there forever.
Welcome back.
Let's just get to the lift.
Another trap for my
Let's just get to the lift. Let's just save me.
Don't say I
There we
did
go.
anything nice for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ironically, I think that the kid from Home Alone would be better in this game as a survivor. scrap. Ooh, boy. Oh, there's my twins. I'm getting murder, death, killed. How do I get down there?
Oh, a trap! What a shocker!
Girl. Close door in my face.
I need an ambulance! Or a med kit!
He's here.
What's up? Oh, we're about to. Am I hurting my friends, probably? Get off of my friend! He just one-hit KOs people. Okay. Joke's on you. That didn't hurt. See you in a minute. Get away from me, Spider. I ain't dead. I'm only resting.
I've got you! Take a chill pill!
Dang, we're almost done. Ooh, that's spooky. Are you reading a map while your friend getting murdered right now? That's what I'm talking about.
You are so lucky I'm not.
Is it me? What is happening? Just got clocked in the head. That was polite to shut the door.
Trap! Look out! Getting you!
Oh snap, here we go. I'm gonna make a run for the fuel after I build.
Let's get the hell out of here!
I gotta build something.
Don't step on that trap! Pay attention, please! I need, like, actual help!
Pain pills.
And for my next trick, I call
Alright.
this the Nickinator 2000.
Yes.
Seriously,
If he shows up, I'm just gonna instantly take these pain pills.
oh my god!
Here it goes here.
Watch out!
Alright.
Like, right there.
Oh no.
This will make quick work of him.
It made no work of him. That was the most pointless. Alright, where do I go, dude? Where's Jenny? Please take me to the Jenny.
I need to sit still for a second.
Yes. Open the door.
Watch it! Trap!
I don't even care if there's a little spider right there. I'll probably care in just a second. Just do your job, man. You're gonna die, but it's okay. I didn't fill it all the way. But I dropped it right there, at least.
You really need to get...
And I halfway made it through that gate. That's good.
Power.
Yes!
Seriously?
You eight-legged freaks!
Trap! Look out!
No way he can fit through those doors, dude. What the heck? He squeezed through.
This will make quick.
Avenue?
I'm gonna go full LARP on your ass.
Yes.
The barricade. Simple yet effective.
That was pretty instant.
Fuckface. I'm gonna take you down, and I won't even break a sweat.
I want to see him come through.
So
Oh, dang it. Back in this. All right. We've got 4 minutes left to escape.
Forget this one.
No time for games.
We gotta run. This is totally what I needed.
Girl, back up. Please back up. Thank you. Do it! Water break. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're just dead. There's nothing I can. He closed the door in your face. That's him. I didn't even know that. I am gonna go through
Get
this
the
though.
fuel and get fucking gone.
Yes. All right. I feel much better in here. Less spiders.
I'll take these for
There's
later.
geometry book though. Can I make something? Nope, nope, nothing. Go with the fuel, go. Go, please. Please go.
Oh, let's just get to the lift.
You... Goodness. Should I kill the spot? No, they're backing away. I'm gonna back away.
I'll just be building something.
All right,
while
they're
you
letting
guys
him out.
stand there.
I killed him! I killed Sheleb!
Let's be honest. You never stood a chance.
Ooh, and I died on the outskirts of the freaking flubber. Alright, girl, you better fill that generator.
Let me help.
Give it to me, I will do it.
You check.
Alright. Sorry I raised my voice.
Needs more
Yeah.
fuel. Let's track them down.
Needs more fuel.
Here.
Alright.
A few necessary components.
For real, this is the most fuel thirsty. See, this is another reason why solar power and stuff. Oh no, it's freaking this guy. They still wabbit. I was kidding! Dang it! No. Oh, not the rusty scissors.
What is this villain's motivation?
It's alright because all we have to do now is push that lift across the floor and we win. And it's already halfway across the floor. Yeah.
Collecting these.
Will you need to sit still for a second?
Yep. Do it, girl. Do it.
Steady builder over here.
Ooh, that was a swift dodge, sir. Look, they're playing games. Playing games with my heart. Yeah, come! That was cold. That was very cold. Oh, he's just up there. Oh, that's cheat codes. Cheat codes. She's over here doing the hand jive. This is it. We only have a minute left. There's me. I have forgotten how to unlock doors. And the time is approximately 10:12 in the game.
Wait.
Oh, she's coming to save me.
I never did anything nice.
All right, we gotta hurry. We have to hurry. It's only me and her now.
This one.
Literally only me and her. Rescue? Ah, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta run. If I see a monster. This is probably a waste of time because we're about to die.
Fear not, I have come to your aid.
The miracle is over. What in the world? That's kind of hard.
Welcome back.
All right, here we go. It looks like I'm gonna be the one that has to do this. Oh no. I don't like any of what I'm hearing right now. The world is ending. Yeah, it's right there. The door's right there. Al Gore wins again. Daggum global warming. Oh wait, one dude. Who's the other dude? I guess he quit. So he wins. Quitters win. I still got a lot of points though. In the end, that's what matters. Not quitting and point. Senior prom, June 5th. Aren't people out of school? That's spooky.
Hi, Jake Robinson Gaming.
Hello. Did someone just talk to you?
Robinson 7 Gaming for you, sir.
Oh snap. Can you hear me?
Hi, Jake.
Hi. Hello. Sawmill. I don't know if they can hear me or not. They said hi. I don't want to be rude. I tried to say hi. Hey, Darren. Here we go. All right. Stick to the mission. Yeah. Open gate. Lock. Am I at the wrong gate? Oh, okay. I guess we had to wait on everybody. Alright, I'm going straight for the blowtorch, son.
Is that Jake?
Yes, can you hear me?
Wrap head Turn it
Oh
down!
my goodness. Can you hear me? Yes, no. Not video, audio.
You're not even better, bro. No one's good. This game is just way too loud.
I'm trying to turn the mic on. I don't know how to do it. Because there's people in the game trying to talk to me.
Jake.
Jake! They're yelling at me and I can't freaking. They're saying Jake. Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello. Dude, I don't know. Whatever. I literally tried super hard.
No! Oh, again! Let me lend a hand.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, no, Zelda. There he is!
Watch out, Jake Robinson 7 Gaming.
He said, watch out, Jake Robinson 7 Gaming.
I'm coming, Snowflake.
A few necessary components.
Can we even rescue this guy?
Hey, about time.
Zero, bruh. Oh, I'm going for this.
I can take the torch, and now we head to the door. Now that, friends, is a trap.
That was intense.
No, that is not what you want to happen.
Danger, danger.
Another.
I'm going Tyson on him, son. Tyson. Oh, snap. He swings back. That's not fair. I was doing way better when you weren't fighting back. I think I angered him. made it halfway through that fence, though. That's a plus.
This might help.
We're gonna escape this time because I have never. Actually, I can't remember if I've won. I feel like I should. I think I did. That dude can take a lot of hits. Is he trying to let me out while he's being murdered?
I know you're there, freak! I'll find you!
And is that his leg stuck in the door? Yes. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad she broke that, because I almost didn't make it. I hear a train a-coming. It's rolling around. Oh, no! Oh, it's bad scrap. Bad. Please get out of the train tracks. Bro, there are other people you could kill. Literally. A piece of toast has killed. Awesome. See?
Dungeon Master.
That's teamwork. I'm gonna go save this dude.
I can open this. I've got +2 strength.
I've got +2 strength.
I owe you.
Welcome back to the hunt. Let's move.
You definitely owe me, bro, and I have 30 health. Whatever. Yes, bro, I'm about to have a football helmet. All's well that ends well.
It's alive. Alive.
He is
Not a
unstoppable.
bad start.
He is the chosen.
I'll take these for later.
Alright, I need a football helmet and what is happening? Oh! Okay.
I'm losing a lot of blood here.
Boop me. And I need a baseball bat.
Help, medic. A little help, medic. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Really? Oh, look at that. That solid extra foreboding. Yes, I'll take that. What's up, dude? Oh. Take that, son.
You don't know me like that.
Alright, homie's got the fuel. Where's homie? Oh, homie is down. How do you crouch? You don't crouch.
Whoever can heal me, please do.
I can't even get down there, dude. There's gotta be a way, though. Oh, there is a way. Now I don't know if I want to be down here.
I'll run this fuel.
And I'm going the wrong way.
We need that fuel.
Run! Drop the fuel! Oh, son. Be gentle! Mother. At least I moved the fuel 3 feet. And I had a helmet. Why is this dude angrily waiting outside the door? Oh no, somebody disconnected. Why does it say I was dead? Oh, because I was dead, I guess. In the room, I was dead. right on the cusp of like winning a game. Maybe it's because I keep using this dude. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. Let's figure out this mic thing. Push to talk toggle. You figure that would be it. Label chat filter. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I figured it'd be settings, right? Or maybe. This is audios. You might have to be in a party with somebody. Oh, dude, I need that turned up. Not. That's what I was doing, bad. Or it's these two. Oh man, I might have just. Turn it all up. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to be in a party. Cause yeah, I'm. Oh yeah, then I'd have to get off and like make one up. So there. This will probably be my last. Maybe. I might do two more. It depends on how fast I die. Or when. Yeah, I meant to change to that other dude. Oh, you can still do it. Let's be Freddie Prinze Jr. Chad, alright. God. Or, yes. I'm not even gonna say nothing about her. She's about to carry me to the top. I am Sam. Oh yeah, there's a lag in the thing. I didn't! She's about to take me to the top, son. She's about to carry me all the way. Up the mountain.
Let's all be Nick.
Jake, let's be Nicks.
I can't talk.
Nick, guys.
How do I don't know how to talk to you
Sam.
people.
Gotta be Nick.
I don't know how to talk to you people.
Fuckers.
Nigger!
I think they were just yelling. Video games change people, babe. Good old online games. That's it. The keyboard warriors. Do it. Open. Hella.
Burger King.
Hella. Does like a special person have to open? Oh, it opens on a timed thing.
Find the
This will
blowjob,
make quick
everybody.
work of him.
Where is he? I hear something moving about very heavily. Oh, he's right behind me. He was following. Don't you throw me in that saw. I'm kind of glad he did. That was insane. That was crazy. Also, I learned a valuable lesson. If you hear someone, look, I bet she works at IHOP. Ah, dang it. If you hear someone walking behind you, turn around. Morale in the story.
Can't see. I am vengeance. I am the night. Your savior has arrived to get you out there.
Girl, you were about to get us both smashed.
Sickness carrion.
Both smashed. Why does he doesn't want me free is what it is. He's scared of me. Exactly where I want him. Meanwhile,
Opening the door. Calm down.
alright, I'm going after the objective. That's the only way we're gonna win.
Thank you. Friends forever, right?
You have to do it through Discord. Alright. Oh, snap. Oh, okay, I thought he was shooting at me. Alright, let's do this. Back to my friend, guy. I hear him walking again. At least. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I close this door? Sketch him, Gretchen. Oh, he's following me too. Hey, at least I can distract them while they're doing the right thing. Oh, he got mad at following me. That's what I'm talking about. See, I intimidated him.
I am so not okay.
Oh my gosh. Every time he walks, it shakes the freaking stage. Get through the cave. Bro, see, we're doing good now. And I got a
I
bat.
have an idea. I think making something.
I told you, old girl is about to carry me to the top. Fingernail polish and all. Probably shouldn't be on this. How do you get across?
I'll take this just in case.
Farmer's Branch. It said Farmer's Branch, huh? I think it was an Amber Alert.
Pick it up. Pick it up, bitch.
Help a piece of toast.
On my way.
Need a football helmet first. For real? If a bat won't kill these things. Thank you. Rescue a piece of toast. Oh, you get fall damage, I forgot. Probably a super not good idea for me to grab that. Run, a piece of toast! Run! Nope. If I die trying to give birth to this generator. Alright. Find the fuel. See, there's a reason he was intimidated by me.
Something. I
handle this.
You knew one day I would have a bat and a football helmet. Oh, I don't have a bat. I have a, what is this, a pipe? That is uber lame.
Grabbing the fuel.
Rescue a piece of toast. That never gets old, does it? Dead end. Live end. Ooh, I don't know. I might die if I try. Alright. Dang, dude, he's smashing through everybody. Oh, that was weird. Is he coming? I think we're good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna live this time, dude. Activate the train. Do it.
Wanna go rescue them?
Is it a bad idea to ride this thing? Oh! Nick! A piece of toast died. Okay. Oh, man. Quit lagging. Lagging wagon. Uh-oh. Well, I saw the killer that way, so I can either escape or I can save them. Alright, they're... I'm going after the gate, dude. Oh, I'll go save this guy and then I'll go after the gate. Well, he's right here. They're behind me. I just like phase walked through the wall.
Hold on, one more second.
After this, I'm leaving. I have got to win one game tonight.
Let's stick together this time. I'll try to get the gate.
This is a lengthy process.
Let me help. I'm going to med school.
I'm about to get smashed.
He's coming! Dad, get off the thing!
Oh, they killed him! And I would die if I ran forward off that. Alright. What? Alright, my internet's being tricky. Or something. Something's being tricky. GTFO. Oh no. I have to run through this guy. I did it!
The gate is waiting for us.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I told you she was gonna carry me to the top, Allie. That was the first game I've ever won. Ever. Yeah, and I had to jump right through him. What the heck, dude? She looks like she's ready for another round. I'll probably call it here, though. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. You convinced me. But I want to end on top, like MJ. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. Here we go. Then that's it. So I'm gonna hop off here and I'm gonna find some din-din. I appreciate y'all watching and like hanging out and stuff. Pretty rad. Good to talk to you, Alec, and to everyone. Oh, I've never played here, the Bell Tower. I'm gonna keep doing this, Lord willing, every Sunday, from I guess 3 to 7. And also, I'm still making YouTube videos. It's just we updated our system, and now now I can do like stupid special effects, and I have a green screen and stuff. So my newest video that I've been working on is like me as a vampire and me as a magician fighting each other. So far, it's really sick, but it takes a lot. It took me a lot of time to like learn all of the stuff you can do with it. I'm still learning, but I have a lot of funny things in store that I'm gonna do. I was excited. And we may get another La La Land.
First off, we're gonna need some blowtorches. We can use those to open up the sewer doors and make our way to the bell tower. Then, we gotta get the doors open. We need to get some gears to get them moving again. After that, we'll still need to get to the top of the tower.
Alright, let's do it.
I wonder.
While y'all are
if I can
chilling,
get
looking
something.
silly, I'm getting scraps, huh? Ah, he took my scraps.
We need that fucking blowtorch.
Whoa! Go get the blowtorch. Ooh, this place looks spooky, son. Eastside High School. High school, that was a spooky time. My life. While it lasted. It didn't last the full duration that it was supposed to.
These should be
East
good for
side.
something.
Let it ride. Footprints. Where? It's underneath me. How do you get underneath me? Whatever. Stop me, Spider-Man. See, I mean, they're probably doing what's best, but I don't know. But I just feel more inclined to like just attack the mission. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do. 'Cause otherwise, we just stay in this circle of like dying and helping each other. Ooh. Dang, I don't have enough for the flamethrower. Even though I think the flamethrower is kind of broken. I do like this though. The wiffle ball bat with nails. Alright. I know that I just saw him, but I'm hoping. See? Right here. I'll probably die immediately afterwards. Or during. Oh, that was stupid. I thought I would pick up where it left off. That was my bad. Definitely MB.
I need some help! Like, fast, please!
You need an orthodontist? Okay. Now you need spinal surgery. And there's your wiffle bat with nails. I was looking for that. That's it? Oh, they all quit. They're like, this dude sucks. Alright, that's my last game. That's it. That one didn't count. They all quit. But I'm still leaving on a win. It's habit, and I'll keep wanting something to be in it. go get some food. Thank you all for watching and hanging out. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And real. But yeah, every Sunday from 3 to 7, I'll be doing this thing. And yeah, if you have any opinions, you know, keep them to yourself. Opinions to yourself. Where they belong, in your heart. I'm locked up. Just kidding. Larry Garris. Ah.